Okay, miraculously, we have made it to Realm 5 despite my best effort. Let's see. Enemies are one level higher. Don't love that. Enemies have increased HP. Consumable use is blocked in some encounters. Curses inflicted on the party last twice as long. Routes have a higher chance of containing curses. Enemies resist physical. I kind of don't like any of these, I don't think. Let's roll that one. Minus Chaos Resist. Contains a Sanctuary. No campsites. Enemies have 20%. Okay, let's do Primal Reaches. It's the final zone. We don't need to throw ourselves any particularly vicious curveballs, as it were. Welcome back, Pierre. It's a pleasure having you, my friend. We're going to try not to get you killed again. The Wraiths were pretty nasty last time. So we could pick up a Fate here, and a Fate here. But if we do that, we can't get to the shop. So I think we should do some fighting. Well, yes, and on this zone, it's going to be even worse than that, Rob, if we're going to be honest. Oh, and the Queen of the Damned. I've fought her on high difficulty, and it's not pleasant. Let's go for the fights. I'm not conflicted at all, obviously. The bottom area here is just nightmare fuel. All right, let's do a fight. I want to get some fights in. Looks like a bad start to me. Holy cow, with the damage. We get our inspiration up, but we didn't draw any of the other cards that we need. So everyone's going to be on their own for this first one. We have barriers, so that should be okay. Do we have Leaf on the Wind? We have Rupa, so hopefully we can draw into it. Alright, this is going to be a bumpy ride. This guy teleports every time. I think I prefer him where he is. And you're Jailer, Reality Warp, and Durable. Okay. I think we open with Rupa. Did we just seriously not draw Leaf on the Wind? That may just kill us outright, for the record. We have two of them, and the four bottom cards are nothing. Now, hold on, I need to check your talents here. Trying to figure out if we have any way to... So it's okay. So given the situation, Pierre may be able to kill something with mana burn, just outright. So I think we invest our damage here. Oh my gosh, that's not nearly enough. If I move to here... That doesn't work. Okay, we need to stay here. It's frustrating not being able to predict those types of things. But this is an absolute nightmare. Also, not a single magic missile game, really. So barrier is gonna protect us, but we have to use it first. Then we only get 124 out of mana burn, which is not enough. Super worried that we're just gonna lose Stroud. The madness that is not drawing a single defend on Stroud or any of our defense generators on the Bard. It's just a little bit spicy. Okay. Verse, Jack, Bard. Okay, everybody's mostly defended now. Okay. I think I can breathe a sigh of relief slightly, at least here. Okay, just to be on the safe side. I'm not too proud to do that. We already have 2 agility, so let's do that. We're now zeroed on agility, so let's do that. Then why are we hitting for so little? Like genuinely, I am confused. Okay, so you can take it. You're not hitting anybody. You're not okay. So we can go to town on this guy. You're dead. Hit you. Get a little bit of healing going, and the Dispel for good measure. But yeah, Stroud seems to be hitting, like, really not very hard. Okay, verse, final verse. I think I missed a verse there. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to Bardic there. Okay. All right, now hopefully a big turn for Pierre. Just wondering where my mana burn is. Man. You know, I'll triple cast this just because I can get a lot of healing off of it. But it's very disappointing that I did not draw into mana burn when I was sitting on like 8. Oh, so Lukta, I think I missed your message. Sorry. When Stroud was standing here, he was blocking Naran, and if I had moved him away, an extra attack would have went into Naran and killed her. So that was my thinking on why I did not move away. I did think about it though, for sure. Yes, if I could have moved away, I most certainly would have. Okay, so multi-missile action. Channeling's already full, so I'll just blow you up. No worries about that. Okay, so we lost a potion. That was the big loss. Was Stroud almost took lethal damage. Certainly speaks to the value of max HP. Okay, so let's see. Let's get you dead. Okay. Should be an insane turn for our mage. Ooh, we did not have the channel. That was almost a mistake there. Well, it was a mistake, but it was not a catastrophic mistake. Now, I don't even remember what was our plan here. I feel like Pure died so long ago. I've now forgotten. Part of me thinks it was like, okay, we just picked up the AP increase. I don't think we want any of this stuff. I think we just want our magic missiles to get better. Put this here. I think another magic missile with channel on it is good. Just barely though, Lucas, just barely. Okay, and then 15 cards in your deck. I don't think, I mean, barrier came in handy on that one, but I don't think it's something we necessarily want, and I really, oh my gosh, I wish we had a slightly larger deck so that I could get rid of a dodge, because we have basically all defense skills. Skiffle is interesting. Let's put in Skiffle and take out one dodge. Let's see about that. And then over here, I don't love Zeal, so I'm going to take it out. All right. All right, another fight. Is that Charge Eater again? Come on, game. Cut me a break here. All right, so we go verse, 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 final verse. Jack, Bardic, Chorus, and we need to move because of multi-bomb. Now, Pierre's not going to get a chance to move, but having the Bard go first means we're relatively safe, I think. Let's see. So we start out with that. 3 cards left. We have to draw Rising Sun, so let's just go for it. This will be a lot of hits. 26 times 11. That seems pretty good. Okay, now okay, so the bottom guy's dead. The wolf needs some work. We do still need to move. We have 1 agility for moving, so that's fine. There's still lots of, like, random damage coming in, I feel like. Alright, I'm going to move Pierre so that this guy doesn't do anything. Even though that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. It's uncanny how frequently I don't get magic missiles in my opening hand. Let's see, who are you hitting? You're hitting Stroud. He can take it, so I think I'd rather put some work in on this guy, though. Don't know why I bothered to get charged there, since we're gonna lose it. That only went to 1 place. That was odd. Okay, so now we're in kind of a bad way defense-wise. But the targeting is not good. But also Stroud can't move. I can move Stroud though. But only to a slot where I already am. Gain 1 inspiration when an attack is played. Discard at the end of turn if you've used it. Okay, so we can get some inspiration that way. So let's do that. So it's mostly just this guy. We have mana burn? We do. I might try and just blow him up. If I'm being honest. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's slippery. Okay. Got it. Don't do that. I want to use both of them. Okay. Okay, do we have a turn here? Kind of feel like we don't. Yeah, because we're already down to 2. And that's only doing 197. It's doing 300 to you, or 400 to you. The smart play was probably Dispel to open the round. I don't know when these explode. It looks like they explode later, which is surprising to me. Are you standing on something, my dude? Okay, that guy's dead. Gonna use my agility to move out of the way of that, and then just keep punching this dude. Oh, I like that he went back to that spot. Now, somehow we already have Channel, because Charge Eater didn't proc? Question mark? Okay, we're up to 6 energy. And sadly, 6 energy is where we will stay, because the turns where we pop off in terms of energy are consistently the turns where we do not have mana burn. Oh, bonus gobbo. Okay. The danger of standing where this guy's targeting seems far less than I expected it to be. We'll take precog first. Then I think we just triple cast magic missile. I was kind of hoping we would draw one of the better magic missiles. And then I think that's all she wrote. Whew. Pierre is slowly catching up. Some Dex gloves aren't very interesting. Okay, so we just picked up this one, I think. I'll get some max HP and pick up that talent. Can't quite get to the goblin. Unless it runs this away. Okay. Big money. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go this way. A might check. That's gonna be a no for me. 7 common parts, chromatic shards, rare crystals, or magic dust. Let's do rare crystals. I think we have some common items. I could have checked to confirm that, but 5 supplies, scout a path, gain items. I feel like we're just about to go to the store, so supplies aren't that useful. We'll just gain items. That's a lot of crystals, given that we're not gonna be able to go to a forge. We're all full on HP. Let's earn some fate, potentially. Okay. Follow through. No, not that interesting. Quick trap. Not that interesting. Hook blade. Potentially slightly interesting, but not really. We could get this. Attached attacks apply 7 shall trigger once per turn, plus 4 HP on elite kill. I might get the bitter gut for our bard, as weird as that sounds. None of the fate options here are any good. So I might just random for something. Stroud has stuff. I'm not going to say it's good. We do need a second offhand for our bard. But I don't think Sigmund's Rebuke is that item. Nor do I think the Hook Blade is that item. Seven Chill, it just doesn't stack, which makes it pretty uninteresting. Yeah, let's just go totally random. Why not? Let's get a piece of jewelry. +3 to intelligence-based challenges, +1 channel charges, max HP reduced intelligence. I don't like the max HP reduced. That's not doing it for me. Let's get supplies. I didn't like any of the rune selection either. I think we're out of those though. All right. I think that's it. That shop was pretty underwhelming. Now we have to do one of these fights, so we'll do this one. But then I think I will probably use the town portal scroll to skip over most of the excitement after this. I feel like these guys usually have a pretty chilly first round, so hopefully that plays out again. So this is what I hate. Do you have Leaf on the Wind Shroud? Yes, you do. Okay. So we can Bardic, but we haven't jacked yet, so it's not that useful. I think we're going to focus him down first, and we're going to hang on to these. Okay. It's Rupa. We don't want to melee him. That's going to be bad for business. Rupa again. So now we get this, which will probably put him pretty close to ruined. Do that. We got one more Quick Fist. Or do we need... No, I don't think we need 2 Leaf on the Winds. So let's do that, and then I'd rather gain the Agi. Okay. Okay, so first turn, I think it's just all about... Well, we'll secure this kill. $220, that's not a bad start. Okay, well, end of the turn, might as well put the damage in. Okay, and then the Bard should be ready to go now. We have to draw a Jack of all trades, so... Some big numbers coming in, but... Final verse. I'm going to try to save SP right now. $63 there. You got 42 coming in and 63. That's still a lot. Okay, call it there. At least for our bard turn. Sitting at 4 of 4, so I think that Leaf on the Wind is very a very welcome addition. I think to be safe, I put it all in. I mean, is Pierre gonna have any problem killing that bat guy? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna play a little risky there. That's a little bit less than we needed, but oh shoot, he's going first. Alright, that was not optimal. That guy's already roasted. I can... spell you for the channeling, but yeah, we're gonna take a hit on Stroud. Why doesn't this game tell you when they're multi-hitting? It's so frustrating. Deal 37 damage for every row apart from the target. So frustrated. That was nasty, Rob. That was nasty. I think I need the defense, because I'm gonna get hit like apparently 47 times or something like that. It looks like. Is Pierre gonna die? Are there 17 rows between us? And I just don't understand how the game works. Oh, now it only attacks once. Oh, this is not great. Okay, let's see. 37 damage 3 times, -1 hit for every row apart. So this must have been the attack that it was last time. But the fact that it doesn't indicate the number is just... it's just unfortunate. Okay, so our magic missiles should be free, and the first one should actually generate for us. So right now, okay, so I get one more hit here. That keeps us at 5. Goodbye. All right, let me take 1. And it was right after we got through the sanctuary. Also, this guy's hitting for 185. That's a thing that's happening. And we're rooted. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Very legal. Okay, so the only way... Well, so, okay, we have the kill. That's good. This game, I tell you what. So there's no way we bring back Stroud. Because this was the place where we could bring back Stroud. Can I town portal backwards? So it's a 2-person game coming in. This was the last fight that we had to do, though. Assuming this isn't a fight. I don't think there's an event that brings anyone back, so I think Stroud is just dead. But let's see. We have 2 skill points. In all honesty, I'd rather have these 2 if I had to pick one. Why is that already at 13? That's weird. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think we've done what we can do. I think of these 2, I don't want to get surprised by something terrible. Potions are great though. Not that when we die we're not just getting 1 shot or anything, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Can't quite make it. All right. Well then. You can strip your dead characters. Do we want the AP on anyone else? These are probably better, like, yeah, I mean, those are trash. But oh, we're a little shy on Dex, but I think we need 3 more Dex. I think we had enough Dex runes, honestly. No, maybe not. Yeah, we have a ton of agility runes, not a ton of Dex runes. Is there anything else worth? Also, unequipping gear is sometimes very painful. Like, there are better systems here for sure. I think I'm just going full giant health pots here. But let's see. You have initiative neck, I think. Give you the dex neck. You have no rings at all. You can use this for extra AP. Don't want that mixing things up. Don't need that. That's not useful. Sure. We'll put that there. The corrosive spit. I mean, it's better than nothing. You can put that there. I don't think it's causing any harm. Oh, actually, hold on. +3 dexterity on that is pretty nice. Okay. I'm not saying we're going to win. In fact, I'm relatively sure that we're not going to win, but hey, we made it to the end. The problem with this fight is there's always 2 baddies on the battlefield, I believe, 2 or 3. So $7,000 hit points. Okay. Pierre does get to go. That's good. Now, really bad first draw here again. I'm a little baffled by the fact that I'm not going to be able to get... I'm not going to be able to get the defense that we need for the first round here, which is very unfortunate. Maybe we can blow this guy up. We'll see. Very annoying. But we got Jack of all trades out, and now we just have to slowly do damage. So that's 70 damage incoming. So if we use Final Verse, I don't think we get to use Bardic Expertise, and I think we need it for the defense. Okay. Save that for next time. This is gonna be a really difficult fight, I fear. This is doing 700. So here's my thing. I kind of feel like maybe I pop up there and do the 700, and nah, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. So she's taken everything. So if I do this, 1,400 damage. I think we're just gonna be waiting for opportunities to do things like that. I think that's gonna be our play. Now, the only other thing I don't remember is if we kill one of these guys... Oh, we don't like her being in the middle. She was better off at the top. Because she applies big vulnerable. We do have Dispel, though, so it's not completely hopeless. But where are all your cards? This is, like, actually disastrous. Okay, that's good. That saves us for the moment. Okay, and then for this turn, I think it's just... It's just taking no damage. Alright, I'm just going to try destroying one of these guys and see if immediately a reinforcement pops up on the side here. Looks like it doesn't. Also, she's super fast, which is worrisome. Okay. Every 3 turns, she gains invulnerable. Doesn't look like we're getting reinforced right now, which is good. Where are all my cards right now? This is really frustrating. I don't really want to kill this guy because it just brings back another one. Well, actually, this is a good turn for him to die if he's going to die. I think we save Bardic for next turn because we've already defended for this turn. So this is the problem that I had with her previously, is that I just end up in these situations where I'm amazed by the amount of armor that she's generating. I'm not using triple cast here because I want the big mana burn. Okay. And as a reminder, this is a 2-phase fight. So if we get her down the first time, we still have to do it again. Okay, so she's putting down the mark on cells. So we definitely need to move this turn, which I think I'm going to spend AP to do. We'll see if I regret that. We have Skiffle, so might as well do that, and then the crit doesn't do that much for us. So I'm going to save up for the moment. Doesn't really matter who takes that vulnerable. We're not going to benefit from it. Also, lovely that she has just like a giant innate regeneration, isn't it? Okay, so now this is a great turn for triple cast. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're around the halfway point of phase 1. I don't think these guys reinforce in phase 2 either, so... So the problem is she's applying vulnerable. This is all enemies, so we can't really do anything about it. So I think we're just in for the fun. We're popping off a little bit. Can't do damage to her. We're already at max, so it's just really about putting down... The vulnerable will hang around, so I'll probably do that one. Oh, we don't get the vulnerable apparently. That's nice. We didn't get mana burn. This is not a bad turn. She's invulnerable though, so we'll just do this. I don't think there's value in leaving them up on turns where she's invulnerable. Does that guy have more hit points than the last ones did, though? Okay, so I think we might end up moving up again. We're at 4 right now. Do that again. Now we're cooking. All right. $128. That's not bad. I don't think we bother, though, because I think we need to move up 1. Oh, what else am I going to do with this? I'm going to put it in on her. Oh, yeah, now I have to spend SP. That was why that was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone that direction with it. Okay. Shift up 1. Where's mana burn? Bottom of the deck. My favorite. Let's get the Dispel going. Okay, then I think that's it. I like what I'm seeing on the turns where we can go off with Bardic. I like what I'm seeing armor-wise. Okay, this is not terrible. We got Skiffle, so worth doing that and that. We're at 4 of 8. We don't want choruses, we want verses. We're already defended, so I think I just chill and leave the choruses. And this is just going to be a mana burn turn. Although we gain, yeah, we gain up to 6 on that one. Is there anything we could draw that makes this better? No, there's not. Then I'll precog. keep the good magic missile. Mana burn saves the day or something. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is probably the turn where she does bats. Okay, so we're at 8 of 8. We final verse, that deals it, that draws us our whole deck. Then we're just we have an SP problem. I don't want to use scatter right now because it would I would presumably take off the vulnerable to no advantage for us. So, but I need to use Chorus of Swiftness to make sure that Pierre doesn't take a hit. I could have used Bardic Expertise, but does she really have to be healing for 100 around? I mean, I know it's not like, it's not the end of the world, but I think for now this is just going to be a triple cast round where we rebuild our channeling. Okay. I need them to move back up here. She needs to not hang out down at the bottom there. Thank you, game. Okay, so she's going to do the pools again. Do you have mana burn, Pierre? You do. All right, that's almost without a doubt what we're going to be doing. And I think we're going to move. We're going to be moving again. Okay. Okay, so we have a multi-missile, which means that that's good for our mana. And then I think we just hit her with that. Just mana burn until we're blue in the face, and then we keep triple cast just because we'll be able to use it next turn, most likely, since we won't redraw. Okay, so verse, final verse. We have Skiffle, so I'm gonna put that out there. That gets us. That only gets us up to 3. But I think this is a turn for Bardic. Yeah. Hang on to a final verse for next turn. Okay, lots and lots of missiles. Wait, not lots and lots of missiles. We actually have very few missiles. Despite my best efforts, we ended up with way less magic missiles than I expected. Oh, you're invincible this turn. And you're doing the blood pools again? Isn't it a little early for that? So if we move down, we're just taking 35. We've already defended enough to do that, so I'm going to save the SP and just move down one. 38 is fine, and then we're going to save. Oh yeah, she's invincible. How quickly I forget. So we'll save mana burn for next turn. Although we're probably not going to be able to do the full 1600 that we need to do. Maybe we can. Who knows? We don't have Skiffle, so let's draw. We're at 9 of 9, so let's expertise. So we're not wasting. And actually, we should have done those two before we started rebuilding. Okay, so the idea would be that we get the kill here, and then no more reinforcements come because she's in phase 2. Unit cannot take further damage at this point in time. Great. Seems disappointing. I would like her to take further damage. Okay, so the reinforcements have stopped, so maybe we... We have Skiffle, so... Get the two of those. We're at 7 of... 9. There we are at 10. That feels pretty good. Okay, still getting a refill here. I'm a little peeved about that. I thought maybe we'd be in better shape than that. Okay. Well, we're at least on to phase 2, and now she's a charge eater. That's super obnoxious. Yeah, so I'm suddenly very, like, I don't know if the reinforcements keep coming or not, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Still no Skiffle. Scuffle? What is it? Skiffle? No, it is Skiffle. Okay. Now we have it, so let's... The damage that is coming in is kind of nutty at the moment, so I think I'm going to move out of the way. Oh, thank goodness Pierre is going first. That would have been... Well, probably wouldn't have been that bad. Oh, I did Bardic. Okay, so I should do that, and I should do that. Okay, we're just gonna move up one with at the end of Pierre's turn. We can do that with SP, so I want to see if these guys reinforce. They do. Okay, so nothing more to do there. But we're going to end up doing a lot of dancing, it seems. Cross swipe. And Mark of the Damned. Okay, so we have a plan. But we're going to start out with this. Then draw all the things. We have Skiffle, but none of our damage attacks. So I think we do the second final verse. Okay. And Pierre's going to be able to move too, thank goodness. So I think we call that there. Hang on to Bardic Expertise. Looks like this is just going to be... Oh, yeah. Wrong selection there. Nobody needs the defense. But unfortunately, the absence of charges, because she became a charge eater in phase 2, is gonna be a little problematic for us. Okay, we're at 6 of 11, 7 of 11. So I'm going to Bardic here. Then we got all our free verses. Some free that. I'm wondering if I should just take some damage on Pierre here. Because it's not really taking damage, right? If we're sitting at 200. It does seem ill-advised not to just step out, doesn't it? All right, let's start by putting in some damage. Yeah, there's no reason not to move away. Even though our defense numbers are looking really good. $5,000 left again. Okay, Verse of Swiftness. Yeah, we're building from nothing here, so this is going to be a bad turn for us, for sure. I'm going to hold at 5. I'm not going to do anything else. Although, I am going to switch these two. Just so that this guy is hitting the right one. Oh, wait, hold on. I see. Okay, so Pierre's going to have to relocate. And I think that means I need to do this just to be on the safe side. So we can take a 40 hit with 10 bleed on it. And if we move down, we don't... The mana burn fails if we move down, if I recall correctly. Because what do these things do? Damage from units in this cell reduced by 30%. Yeah, we don't want 30% less on our mana burn. Alright. Still have a bad draw here for sure. So I'm gonna need to move forward and right here, I think. Yeah. This is fine. And then I think we save. I think we don't play our choruses. Move to here. We do that to gain a channel charge. Once again, we're not going to benefit from the mana burn, but we'll try and get it going next turn. Yeah, it's so hard to get a good one because of the charge eating. If charge eating took inspiration, that would be really brutal. Hey Martin, how's it going? Yeah, this has been a little bit painful. I think we're on a good trajectory though. With this one, I think we're gonna do all right. Let's see. Okay, so technically I need to move back one, but let's get all the inspiration that we can out of this one. Yeah, she's marked of the damning like every turn. So 10 of 12. I think I'll probably hold out for next turn, because I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll save a final verse. We have tons of inspiration right now. Move up one, and then why is that only 665? Oh, because we have no channel. Oh, we're never gonna have channel, so. Well, these might actually be more damage. Yeah, actually, generating charge is more beneficial. Yeah, definitely hit our stride. Although this is Dexnaran, and I mean, she's popping off, but not quite the way that that some of her other builds have a tendency to. Let's see. Okay, we're at 9 of 10, so let's verse, final verse to draw. Max it out, and then I think I final verse first, then Bardic, so I can start rebuilding for the next one. I got back up to 5, but that makes me not really want to use... I'll go for it. Okay, and she's going right down the middle, so Pierre does need to move. We'll hang on to a final verse for next time. Alright, looks like it's going to be... Wait, do we not have a magic missile right now? Can I can't... I can't even begin to fathom the fact that my deck is all magic missiles, my mana burn, and my only card draw. Humph. That was completely pointless, but... I think we're going to be okay, but... But yeah, this run, boy oh boy, has been a frustrating one, to be sure. Okay, so bad start here. Good draw there-ish. We have Skiffle, so let's generate some that way. I think I Bardic just to make sure that we don't die. Yeah. It would be a real shame to have everything come crashing down. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's the end of your turn. I think we can safely move into one of these blood pools. Although I think she heals when we're standing on the blood pools, but... Okay, and you're gonna need a bit of something. We have no way to gain channel. Yeah, so I think we just... I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Alright. The big mana burn gets it done in the end. Alright. Well, that was an eventful run. No, random. There is no limit. You can draw your entire deck. I mean, your deck size is the only limit. But yeah, that was a max Torment run. Stroud died shortly before the end. We had plenty of deaths along the way. Hard carry by our Minstrel, who was rocking a pair of Final Verses. Skiffle, surprisingly good. I would like to build a Bard deck that's based around cycling attacks to generate inspiration. I think that would be really cool. Pierre was super fun with magic missiles to generate channeling, and then that channeling being funneled into a mana burn that does 30% more damage for each charge. So we were getting some insane numbers out of that. Gear was pretty awful, all things considered. Nothing really to write home about. Like, I honestly, I mean, I took all the gear off of Stroud to kind of redistribute, but there was nothing particularly good. I'm curious about damage. Total damage taken 57, total damage taken 400, and total damage taken 156. But yeah, Pierre ends up slightly under doubling Stroud's damage. But yeah, Stroud did not pop off. I don't know. Like, we went with a combination strike quick fist type of deck. I haven't figured out what like the power cards for Stroud are that you use to kind of build him for kind of maximum power. But yeah, that was a fun run. It was a little frustrating. The Stroud's death was completely out of left field, very confusing. But yeah, that's gonna do it.